super sucky thing, you already got some flow in the equation.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, that's a recipe for burnout, right?
Yeah.
Grit without flow is burnout.
Mm. Yeah, it's interesting. The Just to we take a step back a little bit, just to summarize flow, it just in my own words, in one sentence, it's a neural state where you're so focused on your activity, not only your performance goes up, but your happiness goes up too. Um, how would you describe it, or is that accurate?
So everything you said is correct. None of it is the definition of flow. And you like mixed up benefits with characteristics with a bunch of stuff, but it was deadly accurate. You're not wrong. It's just not how scientists would do it. So scientifically, the scientific definition of flow is an optimal state of consciousness where we feel our best and perform our best. So that's exactly what you captured.
Mm.
It That refers to those moments of complete concentration. You get so focused on what you're doing, everything else disappears, fades out, and all aspects of performance go through the roof. And what I meant when psychologists define it, they say, hey, flow has 6 core characteristics. How do you know if you're in flow? Complete concentration on the task at hand, the merger of action and awareness, diminishment of our sense of self. Time starts to pass strangely, right? You get so sucked into what you're doing, an hour goes by and you don't even notice. We don't feel peak performance. What we feel is a sense of control. We feel mastery. Oh, I can control. I can do things with words at 6 a.m. on a Monday morning that I can't normally do, right? Like, or, wow, I'm really killing in this meeting. Everybody is just like, the ideas are popping and everybody's engaged and I can really lead today, right? Like all that stuff. And finally, this is what you hit on. Flow is autotelic. It's incredibly ecstatic, pleasurable, joyous, and end in itself. It correlates to happiness for sure, but it also correlates to overall well-being, life satisfaction, meaning, purpose. The people who score off the charts for all that stuff are always the people with the most flow in their lives. In fact, when psychologists now define the 3 tiers of happiness, the bottom tier is happiness. How do you feel right here, right now? Next 2 tiers up are about how much flow do you have in your life.